1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake, and then you go 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, 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 apa, shake, shake,
Let's turn things over to Michael from Sense of Africa, and he's going to talk about East Africa to us. Take it away, Michael.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon, everyone. It's wonderful to be here, presenting and interacting with all of you. My name is Michael Njogu. I'm based in Kenya, where I look after Sense of Africa in East Africa, and specifically Kenya and Tanzania. So Sense of Africa is a long-standing partner with GOWE and a leading destination management company that has been around for many, many years. We're very proud of ourselves having done so well together with GOWE over the years. And, we're getting some very, very good feedback on the tours, including, of course, the odysseys that have just been mentioned. So basically what we do is at Sense of Africa, we offer end-to-end safari solutions. So we do the accommodation, we do the meals, we do the excursions. We also, offer guided safaris. So our guides are very well trained to fully understand the product, but also what the client expectations are. We are B2B, so we only work with our partners here. And our partner being GOWE, so we don't really work with the travel agencies themselves. So any inquiries coming from here obviously is directed through GOWE. So on the screen now is just a quick snapshot of our destinations, but like I said, as far as GOWE is concerned, we basically managing Kenya and Tanzania. Moving on, the value proposition that we bring to the market, or we bring to you as GOWE partners, is basically we bring stability in how we deliver our tours. Our teams are on the ground, both in Kenya and Tanzania. We do have offices. We have multiple offices in these locations. So it's our people who are there. We obviously invest a lot on the ability to deliver a seamless service by conducting a lot of training, a lot of farm trips. These folks, they go out every now and then just to make sure that they can see the product for you. And then, of course, we have a lot of other value and propositions that we can talk about, of course, including our sustainability efforts through people, planet, and the wildlife. We do have a number of programs there that that our partners can also take advantage of. From a product point of view, we of course deliver a very high level of market knowledge. We have been in the business for the last, I'd say, 50 years. So we know the market very, very well. East Africa is a complex market, if you will. It's not your typical self-drive type of a market, for example. So the tours there must be very, very well thought and put together. There are a lot of intricacies. There are a lot of unique dynamics that work with the market, and we are able to do that through our people. Then, of course, we bring along technological advancements. We have very good systems that enable us to communicate, enable us to quote very fast, enable us to deliver a fantastic itinerary for you, images, any other text that you might need in as far as the product is concerned. So this is an area that we do very well based on our technological investments. Then, of course, having been in the market for many, many years and having established a good working relationship with many of our suppliers, we are able to give you very good rates. We are able to give competitive rates, and of course, rates without availability doesn't mean much. So we do try to bring all this together so that whenever your clients want to travel with Gobe, then we are able to give you a good rate that you're able to sell into the market. And having said that, I mean, we also provide a very comprehensive product portfolio. Like I said, we do Kenya and Tanzania, so we will give you not just your typical circuits, but we'll try to to give you a little bit more, introduce you to off the beaten track, give you mid-level product, high-end product, just depending on what your customer wants. So if you want the really luxury type of product, we'll be able to give you that. If you want something in the mid-level, if you want tented accommodation, if you want lodge accommodation, so we are able to give you all of this without any problem at all. We do have scheduled guided tours. Typical example is Odysseys. And of course, we take a lot of pride in our guides who have been with us for a long time. They've been trained for many, many years. They understand not just about the product, but also about first aid, how they relate with people, and all of this comes into play to ensure that your clients have a very, very good experience. So as indicated earlier, we offer end-to-end services. We offer express meet and greet services, so your clients don't feel lost when they arrive in these destinations. We offer all sorts of transfers, charter flights, and so on. We run a big fleet of safari vehicles, transfer vehicles. So all of these come into play whenever you think of Sense of Africa. So, our services continue, like I indicated earlier, in terms of travel levels. If you have, if you need something that's very unique, special interest tours, you need, groups or incentive travel, family, anything that's related to, unique interests. We also able to offer that in so many ways. So we basically craft what your customers need. Of course, whenever you come up with an idea or some suggestions from the clients, we are able to develop it for you further so that you don't feel lost. So obviously, Kenya is a very well-known safari destination. It has it's very diverse, rich in culture, vibrant wildlife, and obviously located on the equator. Makes for a tropical paradise which boasts unique blend of lush forests, golden savannas, and pristine beaches. So, that's a very quick snapshot of the country. The green spots there would indicate the main national parks. Obviously, Kenya is well known for safari and beach. As you all know, the East Africa coast is very popular, where we have Mombasa, we have Malindi, Lamu, going all the way up to Zanzibar. And that's why people tend to combine the two. So the green spots, I'll not go into all the details, but you can clearly see there on the screen, you have Tsavo National Park, you have Amboseli National Park, you have Lake Nakuru National Park, Maasai Mara, Samburu Game Reserve, excuse me. So all these make for basically the destination that is Kenya. And of course, the Odyssey there, the Kenya Odyssey, for example, is only 8 days, which goes through most of those destinations, goes through Samburu, and then Sweetwater, that's in Olpejeta Conservancy. Then we'll have Lake Elementaita region, where we have the Serena property there, and of course, Maasai Mara. So that's a quick combination of Kenya. And then, of course, like I said earlier, you can combine that with the beach. Be it north coast or south coast of Kenya. Then going to Tanzania, similarly, very well known for game there. But of course, there are so many other things you can do there. There is also the culture. There is also the Great Plains of the Serengeti, very famous. And again, here we also have a tour that we promote in terms of the Tanzania Odyssey. The tour is there for you to see. That's also a 7-day. And we can also combine the two for you to come up with the East Africa Odyssey, which works perfectly for East Africa. And then, of course, Tanzania, just across the shore is Zanzibar, very famous, very popular, stunning white sandy beaches there. Very, very popular, and a lot of people tend to combine that with a safari, just to relax for a few days before they go back home. So that makes for East Africa and Sense of Africa for that matter. And it's our great pleasure to be able to work with all of you. And, we look forward to hosting more and more of your customers. Thank you very much.
All right, wonderful. Thank you, Michael. That's great. Sense of Africa and East Africa in particular. I know that a lot of people have Kenya and Tanzania on their list, if not on their own personal list, certainly on their clients' list as well. So a great partnership with Sense of Africa, in particular East Africa. Thank you so much, Michael.
Yeah.